I think I want to discover more about John on this podcast personally.
Are you his manager?
No.
I've been meaning to ask you a question for a long time.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's talk.
What's been your favourite Sidemen video to film?
Not last week's.
I was kidding. I don't actually.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Well,
Did you bring
I
it up
had-
because of that?
I had such a stressful week.
I was actually just saying it because everyone asks you that
Yeah, we
every
actually- we
time.
actually did last podcast.
I asked you last time and you went,
Yeah.
everyone always asks
Oh
me
no,
that.
bro. He was so depressed last week because the audio fucked up on the mukbang.
I messed up bad.
No, you didn't know.
Wait, so last week, the audio
The
messed up
mukbang one.
with the
Yeah.
mukbang.
Yeah.
And the week before, you didn't even turn up to the hide and seek.
What kind of track record am I having right
I
now?
know.
Right?
Bad one.
Who
To
gets
be
a million
fair-
subscribers doesn't turn up
John
to
might
shoots anymore.
To be
might
fair,
take a job soon.
With the mukbang bit, I actually feel bad for you because
I told people not to dunk themselves.
yeah, and I don't know. Well, I don't know if you would have. It wouldn't be in the video. I told Harry about 35 times you have to sit up because the way Con set it up was basically the mics were around the neck.
Like Love Island.
Yeah, literally like that. That's why he was like, "Oh, put it around that," and I was like, "And hook it on like Love
I
Island."
was so gassed. I was like, this is proper TV production.
But then he said, when you're sat in the hot tub, obviously have it up quite high on your neck and
Yeah.
don't go underwater. And if you do, just like come back up.
Yeah, I'm going to
and
call
talk.
Con out because he was next to me at one point and I saw Josh was doing it. I was like, Con, I think we point out to Josh. And he went,
So
I don't
everyone
recall
in comments mentions it mostly for Josh.
yeah, I think he was like
Yeah, he
a
was staying
swan
low.
monster. Or
He's just bobbing up and down the whole time.
Yeah.
Because Harry, every time he started going a bit under the
So,
water.
but
I
with
said
me,
it.
how do I progress? So I should have had backup mics outside of the hot tub. Why didn't I think of that? I had full on trust in these new mics that I got. I did some tests with. I was like, I dunked them underwater. I was like, do a little test. Works fine.
Hello?
it's one of those things, it's not
Everyone,
practical though. We would have actually had to have done exactly that to know if it was going to work. That's
Wait,
the
you not
thing.
seen that?
Yeah.
Okay. well,
But yeah,
No, I
we
thought- yeah.
we move on.
You were
know?
depressed though.
Can I
You
just
were
say,
very
I'm
sad.
2
glad-
weeks ago.
It did affect me. It does affect my
He was
mood.
sad, yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks ago, you didn't even turn up.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up as well. There was a fire that happened on the Dartford Bridge.
Yeah.
sorry, I was
It was
rapping.
in your. Oh, I was going to go for a different.
You
route.
wish.
I was going to say,
And-
it was in your pants, you liar.
And that caused like delays of up to 2-3 hours. And I couldn't even reverse because there was like,
My mum got stuck on the motorway once for 12
Well, your
hours.
mum.
Yeah.
we had to get a crane to lift her out.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
One of them helicopters. Sorry.
Wait, what are you laughing at?
What he said.
What did you say?
You said
don't worry.
that you would
Said
need
they-
a crank to get your mum off the
that's
Dartford
funny.
Bridge.
Yeah, no, that's funny. I thought I was waiting for you to do a mum joke and you just didn't do it.
Nah.
We were speaking about, obviously you guys know, me and Simon give John a lot of shit as a joke, right? But he just,
And physically.
and yeah, he never, who's pissing in our toilet? Someone's out there. He never,
Toilets.
he never, he like fires back at us. He never like banters us back. So it's all really awkward. So recently he's like, I'm going to start bantering back. So I was hoping then you would do a mum joke. You just never did it.
I just can't think of it. I just can't think of anything. I don't know what it is. It's whenever because as well, you are my bosses as well. So
No,
if I
I'm
say
not.
anything too harsh,
not your boss. Not your boss.
I don't know, but I was about.
Mate,
to,
Maybe it's the fridge.
I was about to say this chair is really uncomfortable, but
I don't
was
like it.
sat on my phone
Oh.
and I was like, it's really hard, and it was digging into my ass.
Yeah, like your mum.
And you only noticed how long
No,
through the podcast?
it's slowly fallen off. But you hate this chair.
I don't like them.
They're
Is it
so
the texture?
comfortable. They're actually
It's
so
not like
nice.
you've got the cushion in your hand.
Yeah.
I feel
Why
like
do I
I'm
have
sitting
that-
on
why
a
does
sheet.
the cushion affect the comfortability of the chair?
It's clearly not comfortable with a cushion on.
mate, honestly, if you've had any criticisms of anything that's in here, I would tell you to piss off. Because every
because
time
we
that I
signed
message
this
the
off.
group, every time that I message the group, it would take like 5
If it
hours to
helps,
get a
if
response.
it helps, it's my studio, so
Yeah, it's yours. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what rant.
I don't reply because I don't want to like keep insulting you or like make you feel bad because I don't like anything you put in the chat.
Here's
Bro,
an
he put
idea.
one thing in the chat. He put one thing in the chat, and Randolph goes, "Is this a joke?"
Bro,
I really liked them.
Nick,
I did really like
I wish I
them.
could give you the link.
Put a
Yeah,
chair.
yeah,
He
they're a
put
bit out
chair
there,
in-
but I was going for a vibe. They were like basically imagine a circle, a big or a sphere with a little chair dip taken out of them, and I thought that could have been
Is
a look.
this a joke?
Look, we played it really safe
I'm
with
going to
these
send
chairs.
them to Joel, right, to put on a podcast because
Yeah, definitely.
I just thought you were joking. Honestly, I actually did think you were joking.
I thought they were a vibe. I don't know what else to say. I looked at them. I thought they were cool. If I had a podcast, I would have wanted them.
Yeah, I thought you had brain damage.
Well, look, you only asked for one thing, and it was that, and it's there.
But it's not
Oh, your
wheels on
calyx.
it.
You
No, but
asked
it's
for a
gonna-
calyx.
I asked for a black calyx. She was like, "You want white because black's going to reflect badly or something like that."
Yeah, and you said yes.
I said no.
No, you didn't. Don't lie.
I said,
I think we had a vote as a 4,
he had
and we
to
said,
persuade me. And then he was like, what computer do you want? So I gave him the exact specs, and he was like, don't buy that yet. We're getting something else. And then Con was like, what do you want? And I just said, I overridden him, didn't I? I was like, just get the computer.
yeah, Con made all the overall like.
You know what? You're a bit of a
decisions.
diva.
Yeah, you are a diva.
I am. Proper diva.
No, I'm not a diva. No, I'm not a diva. No,
What was the debate about the overhead camera for the Pokemon cards, where the monitor has to be right there at his face?
Yeah, he
What was that
basically said he
debate?
can't have a
TV.
He can't have a TV a couple yards away. He has to have a monitor very close. And I said, perspective-wise, it's the exact same.
No, but my point is, if I've got
Focus.
a studio where I'm going to film, I want it exactly how I want it. And I don't want a TV to look at my packs. I want it right there. You know what I mean?
You could have a TV right there.
Well, yeah, if go on, great. If you can get a small TV that's the size of a 22-inch monitor, that you can put on an arm. That'd be
If I could get a 22-inch TV that's a monitor.
No, I'm not a diva. I know quality. I know how to get quality, and I feel like we have to live up to your standards
Why are you wearing that hoodie then?
because it's made by Pokemon.
Should say diva energy.
If you want to call me a diva, I am, but I just know I get quality out of things, so I expect the best.
Who do you actually think has been more of a diva over it? Out of these two,
Oh,
the studio.
You can be honest.
Well, you're both. No one. I haven't
I was
had
going
that
to
much
say,
hassle from
have
them
I
too.
have I said
Therefore,
anything?
is Randy then?
I could have been a diva, but I didn't reply. I'd rather not.
No,
reply.
Randy- I
Randolph's
feel like-
specific in the way he wants things done, so you
It's
just
true.
gotta like take that on
I feel
board.
like I haven't even replied to be a diva.
You don't- I feel like
That's
you
what
don't
makes you
care.
diva then.
Yeah.
I feel like you just don't care as much.
It's because I trust them.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's
You trust us?
That's the only word he's been
gonna
Simon
say us.
said like throughout this whole process. He's like, yeah, I trust you.
Yeah, that's the nicest thing.
I think
Apart from he
that's-
came in today
I think
and
that's
when
fair.
you recorded his reaction,
Which is a lot
obviously.
of pressure as well because it's like,
Yeah, but you know, if I don't know about tech stuff.
yeah, like
No, that's what.
logistically we'll get things signed, little things signed off. Like, do you like the texture of this?
Yeah.
You know, do you like the color of this?
Yeah. And I had input, you know, and I was like, oh no, the wood on this needs to be thicker. Oh, the game show, yeah, I need the wheel, etc., stuff like that. But I'm not sat here going, we have to have headphones.
No, but to be fair,
We're gonna have a meeting, and I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you 3 good points of why we need headphones.
He gave us a presentation.
That was literally
you
at lunch.
asked
Yeah.
for a presentation. No, that's a good point though, because you were saying that you don't know about tech stuff, right? So I'm not going to sit here and tell them what cameras to get.
I mean, I
or
do
what
know
lighting
about-
to do.
Yeah.
But I will speak up when it's about audio because I know, and that's my expertise.
Yeah.
And headphones would. But
Also, can we have a vote about if the audience wants a 4K option when it comes to these videos? Because we can optimize this workflow. We
can if you
for
deliver
you
it.
guys to have 4K video.
It will.
output.
After this podcast, it will be 4K. I'm ensuring it happens. That's
The
all
reason
me.
it's in 1080 right now, I know your concerns about transferring data in a certain period of time to meet your deadlines to upload these episodes.
yeah,
But
if you can get it to Joel in 4K, then no problem.
fine, we'll do that. We'll sort it out. It's possible.
But then if you give
If
it
I
a
can do
4K,
that for Sidemen
then Simon
videos.
has to stream and he has to put the 4K on himself and he has to obviously prioritize streamers to the filming. Then that's I mean, we can't facilitate that, can we?
I feel like we're having a weird meeting on the podcast.
Good,
Yeah.
good insight.
There's
Anyway.
good insight into what happens behind the scenes.
What, the Randolph's a diva?
Yeah, big diva.